everyone. Welcome back to Embracing You Therapy. This is your host, Dr. Minije. And this week's episode, I want to talk to you guys about phone addiction. I know the word addiction may sound a bit dramatic. It is not the same as drug, alcohol, or gambling addiction. But let me share with you some information to show you the seriousness of the problem. An average person reaches for their phone every 12 minutes. At the end of the day, a person has spent about 3 hours of their day on their phone. I know our phones are more advanced now and there are multiple purposes to them. We check our personal work emails, we check traffic alerts, we look up restaurants and Yelp reviews, we even track our health information on our phone. I know they're very useful and effective. So I'm talking about the relationship we have with our phone that has become problematic and unhealthy. We have developed this dependency on our phone. Do you realize how freaked out people get if they don't have access to their phone, or if it ran out of batteries, or if they're not connected to Wi-Fi? Do you realize yourself feeling more anxious or stressed or self-critical after you checked your phone because of something you read or something you saw? And I know that constant information we have with our phone can be educational. We have information to political information. We have constant connection with loved ones living in different countries, different cities. So on the surface, this constant use of our phone may seem positive and innocent. But again, at the end of the day, we're left with a lot of exhaustion and mental loading because of the constant information brain are receiving throughout the day by the use of our phone. And another layer to add to this relationship we have with our phone is this phenomena where we have a fear of missing out. Most of us know it as the acronym FOMO, and it's a very real thing when people are so afraid of missing out some social information that they are constantly get on their phone and stay engaged in social media accounts. So I hope some of this information helps you understand the path we're on, the unhealthy relationship we're having with our phone. And I want to suggest that we use our phone in moderation. Think of it as an inverted U, where too little use of our phone or too much use of our phone has the same negative effect. So here are some tips to help you use your phone in moderation and have a healthier relationship use of your phone. Number one thing is to limit your social media engagement. So I don't know if you've heard of this, but a lot of people delete some apps on their phone. So a few months ago, I have deleted an app of a social media account of mine on my phone, and so I have to use it on my laptop. And as you know, I'm less likely to frequently use my phone, and automatically I'm less likely to use this account. Another thing you can do with social media account is that they now have a setting where you can set up a timer. I do this with Instagram. I set it for 30 minutes. So once I've used it for 30 minutes that day, it actually notifies me. A pop-up window comes and it says that I've used it for 30 minutes. And at that moment, at least I get a moment to pause and decide, do I want to continue to use my phone or do I want to take a break and do something else? The second tip is to look at the relationship you have with your phone. Like I said, we are so connected with our phone and almost use it every minute of our day. And I'm very guilty of this. For a while, I would be using my phone until I fell asleep and shut my eyes. So what I start to do is that the last 30 minutes of my day, the 30 minutes before I fall asleep, I do not use my phone. I spend that 30 minutes either reading a book that I enjoy that relaxes me or meditate. And again, when I wake up, the first 30 minutes of my day are spent doing other things like going through my hygiene routine or enjoying my cup of tea. But the first 30 minutes of my day and the last 30 minutes of my day, I am not allowed to use my phone. Another thing you can do is literally take your phone out of your bedroom. You can leave it on your kitchen island. If you have an office desk in your home, leave it there. But for some of us, we really have to get it out of our bedroom so we don't have access to it and we don't just grab it. The last thing you want to do is also with like the social media account, you can have it on your phone where you can change the setting of it's called like iPhone screen time function, and it will notify you when you have been on your phone using your device for an X amount of time. And again, these are ways to practice mindfulness, because what I want you to do is I want you to try to be more aware of the urges you get to grab your phone and use it. How often we're in a grocery line or a line at a Starbucks and we just feel bored and we want to be busy by checking our phone. But in reality, we're actually checking out from where we are. We're becoming less present. So what I'm asking you to is be more present in the moment, be more mindful of your body and your urges and your actions to get on your phone. And instead of just grabbing your phone, stay in the moment. Look at your surroundings, maybe engage in conversation, small talk with people around you, look at the things you see and you hear. And that way you get to be more present in your body. You get to have less that mental loading from the constant information you get on your phone. So I would love to hear your thoughts and comments and share with me what is your relationship like with your phone. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my episodes, to my channel, and that way you get notified of my latest episode. And I will also love to connect with you on my Facebook and Instagram pages as well. And I will see you in the next episode.